Adejumoke Balogun, 32-year-old beautician, has opened up about her traumatic 15-year marriage which left her partially blind. So the issue of domestic violence in Nigeria, and not even in Nigeria alone, all over the world, is becoming very, very alarming. And in some of those relationships, before marriage, some of them would have seen the red flags, but they just chose to ignore it. And some men can be so pretensive as if they are very good people, only for them to get into marriage and become something else. In a report by a reliable source, Balogun shared a journey of enduring physical and emotional abuse which began even before her marriage. Now, she revealed that her relationship with her husband started as a platonic friendship while she was in a relationship with another man. In this case, she was already in a relationship with a man and started a platonic relationship with another man. Now, mostly men and women is kind of hard to just be friends with a woman. Most of the time, those who claim to be in friendship with each other with the opposite sex, they end up doing something that is more than just friends. So there was a podcast I watched a while ago in which there was a debate on whether men and women can be friends. And most of them said that thin line most of the times used to be crossed. They'll start as friends fine, but as time goes on, other things will creep in. Now, she fondly recalled the joyful moments during her school days when her boyfriend and friends surprised her with a birthday celebration. Unfortunately, this memory marks the last time she felt truly free and happy before her life took a darker turn. Now, the abuse began during their courtship and escalated after she became pregnant. Now, if the abuse started during the courtship, you are not married. You are not stuck to this man. Since she has been seeing the red flags during courtship, she should have left the man and then look for a better man instead of going on with the marriage and then becoming pregnant along the line. Initially, she struggled to fully comprehend the severity of her partner's actions. However, the violence persisted and intensified throughout their marriage, leaving her trapped in a cycle of suffering. Now, over the years, repeated assaults caused lasting damage, including partial blindness in one eye. Now, despite the immense hardship, she endured the abuse for years, but her story is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of domestic violence and the urgent need for support systems for survivors. Now, she said the man started the abuse during courtship. During courtship, like I said earlier, she should have just left the man. Why going into an abusive relationship, all because of one or two things you like about the man, ignoring the horrible parts of him? She should have just left the relationship and save herself the horrible side of it. And now look at it now. She's partially blind and she has passed through a lot of difficulties and problems during the marriage. One has just to be very, very careful when choosing partners. When you spot red flags in a partner during courtship or during relationship, just call it a day and then move on to another person. As time goes, for every man or every woman, there will always be a better man or a better woman. Why not just look for somebody else and live a free, a good and a peaceful life? Anyway, that will be all for this video.